Hey guys, okay, so I woke up today. Thank you. And as the responsible, caring, loving boyfriend that I am, I always make it a point to check my messages from my girlfriend every single day. But this morning was different. I woke up to this. An article that she sent. Now, knowing that my girlfriend is very intelligent, mayhaps even smarter than I am, I knew that this wasn't BS. She's right 99.99% of the time, which is kind of infuriating actually. So of course I click into the article and I read this. Freshwater snail, which is responsible for more than 200,000 deaths a year. More deaths than sharks, lions, and wolves combined. And at this point, I feel like I've already had my morning coffee. Adrenaline was just filling my body because I'm here thinking like, I'm pretty intimate with ram's horn snails. Okay, not like that. You know what I mean? I work very closely with these ram's horn snails. And my mind just started spiraling out of control. I have a pretty active imagination. Okay, there's nothing wrong with... So I started thinking like, what's going on? Am I even still alive? Is this real life? Am I in a simulation? Like, how could I be still alive if I live and breathe ram's horn snails, but they just so happened to be one of the most dangerous animals on the planet? So anyways, I keep reading, but I'm sweaty. I'm just like, have you ever been on a water slide? Freshwater snails carry a parasitic disease called schizophrenia is what I have apparently. Schistosomiasis, okay, which infects nearly 250 million people. It's one of the world's most deadly parasites, says Suzanne Sokolow. I mean, okay, who is this Suzanne Sokolow? Does he work for The Onion? Is this a joke? Disease ecologist at Stanford University. They penetrate right through your skin, migrate through your body, end up in your blood vessels where they can live for many years, even decades. It's not the worms that actually cause disease to people, it's the eggs. It's always the eggs. Those eggs have sharp barbs. Okay. I guess peace was never an option. They cause severe symptoms ranging from anemia and fatigue, all the way to various severe symptoms, even death in about 10% of chronic cases. So as I was reading this article, I was also writing my will. I'm thinking, who is going to host FTR once I'm gone? I thought about Millie, I thought about Rapashi, but then I also thought about my own sister. Like, she already hosted a FTR, I think she'll grow into it, right? But then it hit me. I live with my sister and my parents. Do they have it? Maybe they're all in my simulation. That would make complete sense. But then I kept reading. In the 1970s, the drug Pazoquatl became an affordable option for combating schistosomiasis around the world. So quite a while back in 1970s, this drug has already been affordable and available to people, it seems. Now I'm like, okay, I need to poo. So I take the phone to my favorite seat in the house and I keep reading. And it seems like this disease has already kind of been taken care of. Like, it's pretty well known and there's just almost like over the counter, probably not over the counter medicine, but like it's easily treatable. Japan has eliminated the disease already, like in the late 1970s. Of course, I mean, they have God and anime on their sides. They probably just called up like Itachi or something, just Amaterasu the crap out of it. But I read on and I did a bit more independent research from the article and it seems, yeah, there is still a chance that you can get it anywhere. Of course, in Asia, South America, and Africa, it's a little bit more higher risk, especially if you play in puddles or if your kids play in puddles. If there's like stagnant pools of water around, you gotta make sure you wash those hands, make sure you don't really go into contact a lot with that. But the question that was still raging in my mind is, like, I have ram's horns in my tanks all the time. There's a lot of them. And basically I did a little bit more digging and I found out that, yeah, ram's horns, there's like 4 or so subspecies that do actually carry this disease. All the other snails seem to be okay, like nerites, mystery snails, apple snails. But I mean, I just caught the ram's horns and Malaysian trumpet snails, so boy, I really know how to pick them. And then I read further on and the chances of actually getting it from a domesticated ram's horn snail, unless you're fondling them 24/7 and drinking their water, maybe having ram's horn sashimi, escargot a la carte, pretending you're a yo-yo loach and slurping them up from their... Okay, you get it. Then I think the chances of getting this disease is pretty darn low. Like, if you're worried about this disease and you drive a car, I would suggest stop driving the car because you have more of a chance of getting into a car crash than you have contracting this disease. So okay, ram's horns are still good boys. We can still love them. And the best way to love them is give them one of this. What is that? you might ask? Extreme aquatic food bottom wafer. Yes, it's for the other friendos like the bristlenose pleco, the Julii corridoras, and the panda corries. Professional formula. I know my shrimp love it, my coolie loaches, and of course my ram's horns gotta get a bite of it every single time. Don't get me started on my Siamese algae eaters. Get yours today on aquariumcoop.com. Whew, okay, so that's one crisis averted for today. Isn't life exciting? Thank you guys for tuning in, getting your daily dose of scared to death. Hopefully the next video will be a little bit better for our souls. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet. Just not with the ram's horn juice. I mean, yes, but then wash it. Wash your hands. I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Corey gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence, gang violence. No cap, that could be fat. She wanna clap, 81 Fahrenheit. My boys get that whap, put it on my tab. 3-to-1 ratio, breeders on the map.